Hi guys and welcome. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at continuing our series on how drums and bass work together, but today we're going to be looking at how to create a electro inspired or a dance type groove. Okay, so I'm going to have a listen. This is what we're going to create, what it sounds like, and then I'll talk you through how we're going to do it. Cool, so what we have there is we've got two distinct sections. Let's talk you through how we make each one. So I'm going to start off by getting rid of both of those. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put down our drum part. So we're going to put a drum track in, and over here we're going to select electronic drum kit, and I've chosen After Party, but you can choose any of them. And what we're going to be using is this kick drum sound here. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to turn on my metronome and I want to adjust my beats per minute until it's up at 128, which is just a little bit faster than the preset that GarageBand starts with. Then we're going to record a kick drum on every beat. Kick, 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 kick. We're going to do that for 4 bars and loop it so it's a total of 8 bars. So let's have a listen. I will do that now. Great. I'll press Q to pull everything into time, and then I'll loop it over. So we should have... Perfect. Now for my bass part, I'm going to stick to 3 notes. I'm going to put it in a minor key, and it's going to be A minor. To do that, A minor is just like C major. It only uses the white notes, but we're going to start on an A, so that's H, and we're going to alternate only with either a C or a G. You could just stay on A the whole time, but I've chosen to make up a little pattern that goes 7 A's, 1 G, and then 6 A's, 1 C, 1 G. Okay, but the key to this bass line is that the bass notes are played at the opposite timing to the kick drum. That is to say, it goes kick, bass, kick, bass, kick, bass. Let me show you what I mean. In between each kick drum, I'm going to put my bass notes. Starting on A, cool. So now have a look at how these fit together. If we zoom in here, you can see that in between each kick drum on the beat is a bass note on every off beat. That's what we call the beats that fall in between the main beats, like beat 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the bar. So what that's doing is that's creating that bouncing feel that we have. Have a listen. Great. So go through, pause now, and create that first section. When you have, you can come back and check out section 2. Okay guys, welcome back. Here is section 2. So what we're going to do, having made our first section of the drum and bass relationship, we're now going to, with the drum part, we're going to shift from using our kick to using our snare. And we'll still keep doing that driving on each beat, but then we'll switch from quarter notes, 4 per bar, to 8th notes. And then, using both fingers on that key, we're going to do 16ths. Don't worry if you don't get it perfectly in time. We can adjust it afterwards, or we can press Q, the quantize option, to pull it into time for us. So I'm going to go ahead and record that section now. Oops, I made a crucial mistake. I didn't turn on my metronome. Don't do that, kiddies. Here we go. So I select that and press Q, and then I should have perfect. Now on my bass part, I'm going to do the same bass line I had before, but I'm going to do it in a higher pitch range. So I'm going to grab my blue section here and nudge it up 1. So now I'll be like, instead of down the low one, I'll be up the next one here. Or you can go up 2 like that, it's up to you. I'm just going to go up 1. So here we go. Same bass line, but higher pitch. Great. And so that's how we make those 2 contrasting sections that you often hear in a dance groove. What you can then do is select all of those, copy them, oops, don't delete them, copy them with Command C, and then paste them in, and then you've got those 2 seconds repeating, and you've made yourself your little mini dance track. So go ahead and complete those now. The main rules are 1, kick drum on the beat, bass notes off the beat, and let's stick with only using a combination of the 3 notes A, G, or C. I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. Cheers.